Chief of War is a gritty, stylized historical drama that tackles serious themes like indigenous identity, colonialism, and leadership. While the series carries the weight of real cultural history, particularly the pre-unification period of 18th century Hawaii, it also embraces its star power and cinematic flair. Case in point, within the first few minutes of episode 1, Jason Momoa, nearly naked, is shown wrestling a shark. This bold opening sets the tone for a show that blends intense action, visual spectacle, and emotionally driven storytelling. Momoa plays Kaiholo, the former war chief of Maui, one of the 4 kingdoms in Hawaii before unification. Disillusioned by war and betrayal, Kaiholo has abandoned his post and now lives in hiding on the island of Kauai with his wife Kupo'ohi, her sister Heke, and trusted companions Namake and Nahi. His desertion stems from his growing disdain for Kahekili, Maui's power-hungry king. Kahekili's endless campaigns for conquest have left devastation in their wake, most personally the death of Kaiholo's father. This deep personal loss is the core reason for Kaiholo's withdrawal from war. Despite his desire to remain out of the political fray, Kaiholo is summoned by Kahekili for a critical meeting. After initial hesitation, he reluctantly agrees to return to Maui out of a sense of duty. This decision pulls him back into a world of conflict, prophecy, and betrayal. Shortly after arriving, Kaiholo gets into a brutal and unnecessary fight with Nui, Maui's current top warrior. This altercation isn't just about dominance. It's a clear reminder to everyone in the audience that Kaiholo remains a formidable force. Kahekili reveals the reason for his summons, a prophecy foretelling that Maui will fall to Oahu, another Hawaiian kingdom. Though Oahu's king, Hahana, is young and seemingly timid, he's being manipulated by a cunning high priest who poses a real threat. The prophecy even mentions Kaiholo by name, suggesting that he has a vital role to play in the island's fate, not just for Maui, but for all Hawaii. Kaiholo remains unconvinced until he meets Tala, a mystical prophetess. She cryptically advises him to take his father's hand, which he interprets as reclaiming his warrior spirit. He then devises a clever plan to infiltrate the high priest's temple, destroy its power structure, and force a peaceful surrender from Oahu, thereby avoiding widespread bloodshed. Kahekili pretends to support the plan. What follows is a large-scale action sequence where Kaiholo and his warriors storm the temple. The battle is violent and cinematic, showcasing impressive choreography and scale, though the costumes, or lack thereof, make it hard to distinguish characters at times. The action is visceral. Kaiholo fights with brutal efficiency, using his war club in imaginative, often savage ways. However, the plan unravels when Kahekili betrays Kaiholo's trust. Instead of following the agreed approach, Kahekili launches a full-on massacre. He slaughters civilians, burns sacred grounds, and executes the young king in cold blood. This horrific betrayal reveals that Kahekili's goal was never peace or prophecy. It was pure conquest. Kaiholo is left devastated and furious, realizing he was manipulated into enabling a brutal invasion. As the episode closes, Kaiholo is filled with anger and betrayal, but still maintains his unwavering resolve. Whatever his next move, it's clear that he's stepping into a larger battle, one not just for land, but for the soul of his people.